It is wrong, and immoral to seek to escape the consequences of one's acts. That's Mahatma Gandhi, and it definitely applies to this situation I'm about to show you. But what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all, Moxie Mob? You already know what it is. Hit that like button. Also share this video and turn your notification bells all the way up to all so you can make sure you catch them live streams. That's where we be wilding out at. We be wilding out on them live streams. And if you haven't subscribed yet, or this is the first time on this channel right here, please do me a quick favor. It's totally free, and hit that subscribe button. But what we talking about? What we talking about? Man, I saw this disturbing video online, pretty much went viral, and it pretty much goes along with the message that we've been preaching over here lately on Moxie Approved, all right? To me, this video really shows a need for vetting and a need to escape a problem before that problem even exists. Man, you got to pay attention to these women that you out there meeting, man. Just because they look good, sexy and all that, that don't mean this might be somebody that you need to be with forever. But whatever the case may be, it looks like the situation was where this guy was with another woman, whatever, and met up with his baby mom, I guess on the son's birthday, and look how the situation turned out.
That's why she came and picked the cake up from my house. Get the fuck on, man.
Now what? Both can stop fucking playing with me. Now what?
That's her son's cake. That's her son's cake. That's her son's cake. That's her son's cake.
That ain't shit. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Now record that hoe. And call the police and they still ain't put up yet. So where the fuck they at?
Now, I want y'all to look at this, especially you younger cats. And if you single, all you single cats, I hope this puts some fear in you on who you decide to get pregnant, all right? Now, it ain't the man's fault necessarily that this woman doing this type of stuff. There's no reason to be getting this upset. I don't care what the situation is. You throwing your kid's cake out on his birthday. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I don't know the whole situation, but it's no cause for this, all right? Some real ratchet stuff. The thing about it is because this man decided to get her pregnant, he gonna have to deal with this for the rest of his life. Even if you look at it at the least, until the child at least turns 18, all right? That's scary. I don't know for you, but for me, that's scary. That's why I'm in my late 30s and I ain't got no kids. I happen to be lucky, all right? Because I had brothers older than me. I'm the youngest of the brothers, and all my brothers had kids before they were 21. The one right above me, he had one before he was 18. He had a baby mama. He in high school. We getting up ready to go to high school. He in the living room stitching himself up from a fight with his baby mama. I'm getting ready to go to class. He in high school too. But he already had to deal with that. I saw that. And I at a young age, I saw, you know what? If I get one of these chicks pregnant, this is the type of stuff that I might have to go through. So you have to take extra time to really vet these women and looking at what you're getting into, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I should go back to be doing my Moxie motivation videos for stuff like this. Because you're probably asking, okay, Moxie, what a type of red flag to look to see a chick doing something like this?
That ain't shit, bitch. Stop playing with me.
Man, it could be something as simple as y'all having a disagreement and she taking it real far and start destroying stuff, destroying property, all right? This right here, this looks like a woman that probably in their earlier days, they might have had disagreements and she went real far, went over the edge with certain things, all right? Things escalate to get to levels like this. People just don't wake up and start doing stuff like this. I don't care what anybody told you. I ain't even gonna forget the baby. Y'all remember that situation not too long ago with the baby and that girl, what's her name, Danny Lee? One thing that stuck out about that video is I remember he said this.
Long story short, you make them kids, deal with what come with it, handle them kids. You got in the bed, lay in it, deal with what come with it. Paper, whatever come with that, full responsibility. But shout it, it's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Right, that's a stand-up guy right there. You know, I ain't gonna talk about his music and stuff like that. Just that right there, that's a stand-up guy. I agree with him. Now he gonna have to live with that. He gonna have to deal with that. Like, I'll tell you this right now. If you're really getting to know a person, you can never 100% be mistake-free. And some of y'all already made this mistake and y'all gotta deal with it. So I'm not saying this is a mistake that can totally be avoided. This is dating someone like this, it can never totally be avoided. But one thing you can do to help out in a situation like this is at least deal with somebody at least a year before you start considering getting them pregnant. Or how about having a wife? at least deal with a woman for a year before you even start thinking about that or considering that. Because when you're dealing with somebody, most of the time you're dealing with who they want you to perceive them as, not who they really are. After about a year, that's when they start putting down their guards and they start you start catching them with their guards down. They really start being who they really are, and that's who you really learn who they are. So we can start with that. Deal with someone at least a year. I know we always want to meet somebody that we like or we attracted to, and you want to rush into stuff. But you'll see rushing into stuff what kind of situation you'll get yourself into. Y'all pray for that man. Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here on Moxie Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxie Approved. What a future it holds for him, man.